Warhol's cow wallpaper was the first in a series of wallpaper designs he created from the 1960s to the 1980s. While the cow wallpaper seemed to be something totally new and totally pop, it also recalled the traditional decorative art of wallpaper design produced for domestic interiors. The walls of 19th and early 20th century sitting rooms, for example, might be covered with intricately designed wallpaper, upon which paintings were also hung. Warhol's own paintings were hung on the cow wallpaper for his 1970 retrospective at the Whitney Museum of American Art. In his 1974 exhibition at the Musée Galliera in Paris, Warhol hung his Mao paintings on Mao wallpaper. Warhol went on to create self-portrait wallpaper in 1978 and fish wallpaper in 1983.
Back in 1833, William Foster Lloyd noticed something fascinating about the so-called common pastures. In other words, pastures without an owner, which can be used by everyone. He noticed that these common pastures were in considerably worse shape than those which had an owner. Why? Simply because the short-term self-interest of the people who were using those pastures made them consume too many resources, and in the long run, everyone suffered. George asked himself, should I buy another animal? And decided that yes, he'd make more money that way. He knew he was overloading the pasture, but didn't care. He wanted the extra money. The problem is that everyone did the same thing. In the end, the pasture was brutally overloaded, and therefore became unusable. Some people made short-term profits, but in the long run, everyone lost. As far as the pastures which had an owner were concerned, this didn't happen, because it was in the best interest of the owners to exploit their property sustainably. Today, similar situations occur frequently. For example, with fishing grounds such as the Grand Banks of Newfoundland, which used to be home to a huge cod population. About 50 years ago, however, technology enabled people to catch a lot more fish than before. The fish population, and thereby the fishing industry, collapsed by the 90s, and might never recover. The same way, humans are doing everything from
Andy Warhol, born August 6, 1928, Pennsylvania, died February 22, 1987, New York, American artist and filmmaker, an initiator and leading exponent of the pop art movement of the 1960s whose mass-produced art apotheosized the supposed banality of the commercial culture of the United States.